Guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new here. So for today's video, I know this is a little shocking because it was shocking to me, but we'll be reviewing the new Makeup by Mario. This is the Ethereal Eyes palette. Now, this just launched last week. I did pick it up. So you guys want to see what this palette's all about? Was it worth the $68 and what type of eye look I create? Well, then definitely keep watching. Alrighty guys, so several things before we dive straight into the video. One, the lawn people are out right now because it is literally 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm filming this super early because I've been up since 6, but literally the lawn people are out right now and they're pressure washing this side. So they did the front of my building, like right over here, like my apartment, they did the front building over there, and now they're working on this side and the people that behind me. So you're gonna hear pressure washing and then painting, and you're gonna hear the lawn people, but this is the only time I had to film because my best friend is currently in labor right now. So I saw her last night. They gave her Pitocin. She has not progressed at all from last night till now. They had to give her a second dosage. So right now she's taking a little bit of a nap. I came home to film and I'm gonna go see her in a little while. So hopefully you guys will see this video today. I'm assuming you guys will, because once she goes into actual delivery, I'm not gonna be there for that. She just wants to be her and her husband. So I'm gonna go see her beforehand. But yeah, I'm filming this super early so I can go back and whatnot. But I'm so excited because we have the new Makeup by Mario. This is the Ethereal Eyes palette. Now, I told you guys that I bought this in my Sephora haul that I filmed last week. And so many of you guys were so shocked that I bought this because this is a very, very neutral palette. And you guys know that I have never been into neutrals. Until this past year, I've slowly been dipping my toes into it. And for some reason, I don't know what it is. I'm just really starting to enjoy neutral palettes. I think it's certain palettes that have called to me, like the Lunar Beauty Moon Prism palette, the Color Pop palette. Like there's so many different neutral palettes I've definitely called out to me that I'm just like, okay, I'm starting to become a neutral bitch. So this right here, this is the Makeup by Mario. This is the Ethereal Eyes palette, and this is how it looks. This to me is absolutely gorgeous. You are going to have 5 shimmers in here and 7 matte shades. Now, I have never used any Makeup by Mario's eyeshadow palettes before. I know he has like his matte ones that he got like 2 years ago. I never got it because it was just very plain Jane to me. I still have no interest in picking it up because it's just a plain matte neutral palette. I think what sold me on this was these shimmers. Now, these shimmers are supposed to be a little different. They're not supposed to necessarily just be shimmers. They're supposed to be beautiful eye toppers or like eye enhancers. So I'm so excited to dig into this. Now this does retail for $68. I actually did buy this during the Sephora VIP sale, so I saved 20% off. So I only paid like $55 plus some change for taxes. It did finally arrive. Unfortunately, the sale is over, so it does retail for $68, but I'm really excited to try this out. I haven't seen any reviews because I refused to watch it until I try it out myself. So I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna swatch this, and then we're gonna zoom in, do an eye look, because I'm excited. So here we have the swatches right here, and I know the names are like on the back, but it's not even like real names, it's just like numbers with it. But I have to say, this was their first time ever swatching anything Makeup by Mario wise in terms of an eyeshadow palette. Yo, these mattes are so unbelievably soft. Like they are incredibly soft. I thought they were gonna be kind of more hard pan just by the way they look, but oh my god, they were so soft. And like the first shade right here, like literally it is the softest shade. It feels like a beautiful like micro fine like setting powder. That's how soft this formula feels. I'm thoroughly impressed. And then we have like these shimmer shades. Honestly, when I first looked at them, I didn't think they were gonna be as soft as they were, but they are seriously so soft, and they definitely have beautiful pigment to them. I still don't think they're gonna be like the most shiny on the eye. I think they're pretty beautiful like eye enhancers, like eye toppers. So I'm super excited. This was really not what I expected, but I shouldn't be shocked because I really do love the plumping lip serums that I have and like the bronzing contour stick that I have from him, and it makes me want to try more stuff from this brand. It's just a little bit more on the pricier side is why I haven't, but I'm definitely branching out and I'm so excited. So let me go ahead and get you guys zoomed on in. Okay, so I'm not gonna do anything spectacular because literally I am going to be wearing this makeup all day and I'll be going to the hospital, so I'm not trying to do anything so bold and dramatic, especially because like this palette doesn't necessarily call for it. It's a beautiful like neutral everyday palette. Like this I feel like could be like a staple in so many people's makeup routines. I feel like this could be a staple in so many people's like makeup collections. I feel like this would be like your go-to everyday palette. So we're actually gonna go into this beautiful like pinky shade right here. We're gonna lay in our outer corner and kind of work it on our way in. But yeah, I'm not trying to do anything like super complicated. I feel like when it comes to neutrals, I feel like you really don't have to. I'm just here to kind of test out more of the formula and to figure out, is that Koa right behind me? Oh my God, Koa, it's right behind me. I don't know if you guys, come here. No, that's a Kaya. That's a Kaya right there. Yeah. I'll have you guys say hi to them in a minute. But yeah, I feel like I kind of lost the place. I feel like I'm here just to really like test out the formula and see how I like it. And whether or not I think it's something that you guys should definitely like spend your money on and go get, because that's just kind of like what I do on YouTube. Is I'm mostly just a reviewer. I'm not like a makeup tech savvy. I'm not a makeup pro or anything like that. I just like to have fun and play with makeup. I will say this color is really beautiful. It's like a salmon pinky color. I just feel like this would be like kind of like one of those colors that you can just wear and have it something be very effortless. It's like what I love about neutral colors. It could be like very, very, very effortless. There's definitely a little bit of fallout right here on my face, but that's not bad. Okay, I will say this shade is laying down really nicely. It's blending out beautifully. Okay. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this like banana shade right here, and we're going to use that to kind of blend it out more. But yeah, I am so excited. My best friend is officially in labor. It's kind of a forced labor, if you guys know what I mean when I say that, because she went in because she's 41 weeks, so she's well past due. And she just felt very uncomfortable. Her baby had lessened its movement, so she thought they were going to send her home, and she was almost going to be sent home, but she literally has a doctor appointment tomorrow, so her doctor's like, just go ahead and induce her, because I was going to induce her tomorrow. So that's what's kind of going on right now, but there's like literally no progress at the moment. So I'm hoping they gave her second pill. By the time I get done filming, she will definitely have progressed just a little bit more, so that way it's not such a long labor. But I have a feeling he's stubborn. I have a feeling this is going to be a long labor. My job is to go and just kind of keep her entertained and give like relief to her fiance just a tad, so that he can go and get some food and some rest. Now we're gonna go into my favorite shade, which is this beautiful like rose gold shade. Oh my god, guys, it is so stunning. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna start to just lay this right here, right next to that. See what I mean? Like, it swatches beautifully, but it definitely doesn't have as much like pigment on the lid. This is why I think that it's definitely meant to be more of like a beautiful like eye topper, but it's still absolutely gorgeous, and it feels so creamy and buttery in the pan. It's one of those shades that I feel like you can lay down like this pink shade that I'm, for example, I feel like I could lay this pink shade down all over my lid and then just tapped it on top of, laid it down all over my lid and then take this like shimmer and tapped it right on top. I feel like that would have been like definitely like the perfect way to go, because like right now, if I'm blending it, see how I'm tapping it? Beautiful. And I'm gonna take this beautiful like this beautiful shade right here, and lay that right next to that. Like, it's gonna complement this beautifully. Yes. Honestly, I think I'm gonna take this pink, and I think I'm just gonna extend it, because I just think it's so pretty. Okay, so that's kind of the eye look. I told you there's really not much to it. It's just me to try out the shades. I love the way the shimmers look. They're absolutely beautiful. I love the way they catch the light. It just really kind of enhances them. I think these shades are definitely better off being put on top of a matte shade to really bring out the color of them, to really enhance the eye look. That's why I kind of blended it more out towards the outer corner, just because I feel like it looks so beautiful. And this would definitely be like a go-to neutral palette for me, where I could just lay down one of these plain like matte shades and put these shimmer toppers on top and have like a beautiful, beautiful look. Like, I could definitely see myself doing that. So let me quickly do the other eye off camera and come back and do the under eye together, and that's gonna pretty much wrap up the review for this. Okay, so now that the eyes are pretty much done, I do want to let you guys know, like, I just want to show you guys, there is definitely a lot of kick up in the pan, so just be mindful that there's a lot of kick up. We're gonna go back into that same shade right here, nothing too dramatic, and just kind of dip into maybe like these two shades, kind of mix them. And we're going to use that to go underneath my waterline today. But you guys see definitely some kick up when it comes to that. So just know there's some fallout and some kick out, wow, some kick up in the pan. I do want you guys to know that these toppers, they're absolutely beautiful. But I do think they perform really well on top of a already existing shadow, or maybe like a sticky base. I'm sure if I used glitter glue, I probably could have gotten more pigment out of them. But honestly, I think they're really beautiful. They're very just like soft and effortless. And like this look took less than 5 minutes to do. And I also want to let you guys know that I have absolutely been obsessed with my La Mer powder. I have been using it every single day. And it's been doing a wonderful, wonderful job at containing the oil. Like, you guys, I went on Patreon Zoom last night, and my Patreon members got to see my face after 7 hours, and I was a little shiny, but not like I usually am. So it is freaking fantastic. I cannot wait to show you guys it in my Sephora haul try-on. I might not try it on in that video because I am going to be trying the Pack to Tall, but just know I've been trying it every day. So before we finish off the eyes, I just want to show you guys how I use this. So this, I'm going to go in with my Jaclyn Cosmetics. This is the Bourbon lip liner right here. I'm going to quickly line my lips. Okay, now that they're lined, I'm actually going to fill it in with the liner. I usually do this step whenever I'm doing a lip oil. I fill my lip in with the lip liner, and then I'm gonna take the Makeup by Mario. This is the Mauve Glow. This is their plumping serum. Twist that up. These, I think, about like $20 a piece. And I'm going to just apply this on top. See, very effortless, doesn't take anything to do much of a lip look, and I think it's beautiful. They have so many different colors. I think I have the first original 6. I think they did extend the line, and I don't have those other colors, but that's something I'm definitely going to pick up at some point. I should have picked it up during the sale, but I didn't think about it. So at some point, I'm probably gonna picking it up. Maybe, I don't know, because like at the end of the day, I have so many of these. Like I have 6 of them, and I intend to use this one the most. I just think this one's the prettiest. So let me go ahead and just throw on some mascara, some white liner, and we're gonna be back to give you guys my final thoughts on this palette. All right, guys, and this is the final look. So what do we think? I think the look is absolutely beautiful. This is something that you can literally do on the go. You could do this look in less than 5 minutes and be out the door and still look absolutely beautiful. Like, you put effort into it, which I really do love. I love something that's so easy, so effortless, that you could just do every single day. You could wear this to work. You could wear this out on a date night. You can wear this anywhere and everywhere you want. I absolutely do love the way it looks. I will say this palette is super cute. I love how minimalistic it is. I like how kind of basic it is, but the colors on the inside are really beautiful. I think this truly is going to be an everyday neutral palette. I truly think this would be the palette that's going to be a staple in everyone's makeup collection. I know for me personally, I'm going to keep going back into this palette time and time again because I love something that I can create something on the go. Like, I'm always like, and I love that I could do that. So I love that I would just take all these matte shades and just put these toppers on top because they are absolutely beautiful. Now, I will say I was pleasantly surprised at how beautiful the matte formula was. I've never played with his other palettes before, so I don't know the quality of them to kind of compare it to it. But I will say these mattes are incredibly soft and super pigmented. They do a lot of kick up in the pan. They do have fallout on the face, but they are so soft, and I really do appreciate how soft and pigmented they are. Then these like toppers, I only played with 2 toppers today, but I have to say they're beautiful. You guys can definitely see the beautiful reflectiveness that they show from the lights hitting them, making them look really beautiful. These are the type of shadows you could tell they're going to last all day. I think they will be beautiful on their own. You are going to have more of your skin shining through if you do put them on your own. I think if you put it like on top of a shadow, it'd be more pigmented, but you guys can wear it either way. This one you guys saw that I'm wearing nothing right here, but I put it on top of that shadow, and on this side I put it all over the lid, and then I put the shadow on top, and they're both the exact same look, and I think they look absolutely beautiful. I think this is a really gorgeous palette. I'm very glad that I got it, but the only thing I will say is that I still think it's kind of expensive for what it is. It's a $68 palette, and for me personally, that's a heavy price point for a palette like this. Typically, I'd be willing to spend that price point on more shades, more colors. I just think it's rather expensive, but I definitely could say the quality is there, so I can understand the price point. The quality is there. I absolutely love what I created. I'm definitely gonna keep going back into this palette. I'm probably gonna put it like in my Lunar Beauty drawer because this will probably be an everyday makeup palette for me. So I really do love that factor. I think the price point is very steep, and I think it was worth it for me because I got it on sale. So definitely like stay tuned because I'm pretty sure this might go on sale possibly because of Black Friday coming up, but it's definitely well worth it in my book. It's just expensive. It's expensive for what it is personally. So yeah, guys, that is my review on the new Makeup by Mario Ethereal eyeshadow palette. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I definitely want to check out more stuff from this brand, and I do also want to apologize that this is kind of a shorter video. I'm just kind of, you know, having to move rather quickly because I could be heading back down to the hospital at any minute, so I'm kind of just like, I gotta go. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. If you did, please ensure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 4 to 5 videos every single week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channel. It's Art for Life, where you guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey. And as always, the biggest thank you goes to these beautiful, wonderful Patreon members you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.